Hi and welcome to VBR Kosher. Today we're going to do our first recipe and I thought it would be sensible to start with breakfast. A lot of people ask Yuri, as he trains like a beast, what do you eat for breakfast? Well, since I've been in his life, this is how we do it. It's overnight oats. Really quick, really simple, and it's all about prep. So get yourself some mason jars. Really not expensive. You can get on Amazon or go to Target. And let's go. So I use organic everything. I think it's a great investment. You don't want to trust the agriculture in our country. They spray everything, grains and produce with what is it called?
Chemicals.
Roundup. Glyphosate.
Chemicals.
It's awful. So Whole Foods has great organic generic brands. It's 3/4 cup of the oats. Now this is a really big portion. This is a Yuri size portion. So if you don't burn thousands of calories like him, you might want to dial it down. After the oats, I put in a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. If you don't like cinnamon, skip it. You can alter any recipe to your taste, of course. So
It does add. It's yummy.
it makes it taste like a cookie.
Yeah.
So that's never a bad thing, if you ask me. Chia seeds, organic. If you don't like chia seeds, first of all, I mean, it just gives it a thicker consistency. It's loaded with protein and fiber and omegas. So this is a super.
It's a superfood, and by the way, also a lot of antioxidant, which is very beneficial for our health, for our bodies.
The good stuff. And yes, so this is pre-measured 2 tablespoons of raisins. Again, you can alter it. Raisins are a little higher in fiber than, say, cranberries, so that's why we choose raisins. You can mix it up though. And if you choose to not put in dry fruit, then skip it. It's higher in sugar, so it's not necessary by any means, but again, it makes it taste like a cookie, and so there's a little bit of protein and a bit of fiber in it.
How much did you? How much?
2 tablespoons of raisins, and the recipe will be attached to this video. Now, peanuts, if you're not allergic, great protein. Only thing is, there's a lot of fat in peanut butter. So this is organic Whole Foods brand peanut butter. This I got on Amazon. It's peanut powder, 87% less fat. They take the oil out of it and powderize the peanut. So we do 2 tablespoons of this. Now I use, for milk, this is another thing, you can go ahead and choose what you have in the fridge maybe. So if you have soy, if you have almond milk, oat milk, all of it is fine. Since this beast needs a lot of protein, there's always options to up that protein content. I found this product, you can get it by the case on Amazon, and I do a subscribe and save so I get a discount. This has 10 grams of protein per cup. So I do 1 cup and 1/4. Can you give me a tablespoon? No, like a real one. So we're gonna give this a little stir, and this will you can leave it overnight, literally just overnight. Other than if you do it in the morning, then you wanna give it about 4 hours to soften. Now, in the morning or after it's taken, you can add a sweetener if you want. Yuri prefers maple syrup. He does a little splash of maple syrup, and it's delightful. Obviously, you can skip it if you don't want the extra sugar. Another way to enhance your overnight oats is adding something like pumpkin seeds. So we try to eat mindfully. While we have cravings and we want to satiate that, think about what you need, the fuel you need, and what your body's going to do with what you're consuming. So adding little extras and supplementing your food with superfoods, never gonna hurt. And pumpkin seeds are very rich in methionine, which tends to be the amino acid that lacks in plant-based protein sources. So if you have a plant-based protein that isn't complete, it's usually lacking the methionine. So if you just sprinkle pumpkin seeds into your oatmeal, onto your grain bowls, on your entrees, salads, it will really enhance that and give you that extra boost that you need and the amino acids that you need to have for your immune system and build your muscles and all the things. Okay, so we're gonna let this sit overnight. Now, what we do is we make a good heap of these prepared so that the week is set. If you have the space in the fridge, one of these will last for a full week in terms of freshness, it won't spoil. But if you don't have that room in the fridge, and if you live in New York City like us, you usually don't have such a wide refrigerator and you need that space for other food. So we go ahead and we prepare 9+ mason jars, and then we're set. So the night before, you could take 1 or 2, add the milk, throw it in the fridge, and just let that sit overnight, and then you're set. Everything is about, in terms of eating at home and preparing whole food plant-based meals, prep and planning. I hope that you enjoy this, and good luck. Any questions, please ask in the comments, and like I said, the recipe will be down below.